I've earned credibility with institutions. Tim Pool likes me now. If I counter-signal anti-Semites and earn credibility from the mainstream, that's the game. That's true. He's right. Sometimes you have to lie and you have to mislead people in order to gain their trust so you can take advantage of the institutions and use them to your advantage. That's obviously what you do, because the goal is what matters. Integrity, it's great to have integrity. It's nice to have integrity. But it's more better. It's more better to have power. It is.
However, I think that I have actually positioned myself as still reasonable to the majority of people. Even though there's like a very loud group that feels betrayed because I just didn't keep doubling down and doubling down and doubling down on JQ like these other people.
That's a Jewish question. It's stupid to do that. There's 50 other problems. Why sabotage 50 problems for the sake of one? It's not strategically a valid decision. Stupid.
It just gets more and more extreme, and everything's the Jews and blah, blah. What I actually have done is earned credibility with the institutions, which is actually the strategic play. And what I mean by that is like somebody like Tim Pool really likes me now. And I know probably people don't like Tim Pool in here, but I think he is representative of kind of like maybe a mainstream demographic.
Exactly. You have to lock in mainstream demographics. Because, you're not going to win an election with extremists on the internet that are watching a live stream on Rumble. It's just not going to happen. There's nothing against them, but, this just isn't a big enough movement to do that.
But I knew even then my goal was to break down some doors for myself and make some introductions, press the flesh, get on the shows, and be who I am, which is I think people meet me and they say, oh, he's like a likable, respectful guy. He's reasonable. He's willing to have the conversation. To sort of make those connections, but also then to try to angle for mainstream acceptance. It's like...
That's right. So you have to, again, it's like boiling the frog. You don't immediately throw the frog in the boiling water. You put the frog in the water, and then you slowly turn up the temperature until the frog can't get out. By the time the frog realizes, holy fuck, I'm getting boiled, it's too late.
They're on this trajectory, they're blowing up, and the only way to keep the rate of growth or even maintain is to just keep being outrageous and more outrageous.
Yeah.
And what eventually happens is
That's exactly what I said. They crash out, right?
Crash.
That's exactly it. And I've said before, this is the self-escalation trap of every IRL streamer and every content creator, and even people like Candace Owens. Because these people are in a self-radicalization trap where they continue alienating more reasonable viewers and they continue attracting more extreme viewers.
And so anyway, when I was on the generational run a year ago, I was thinking the real strategic goal, strategy is long-term thinking, is how do I bank this and make it so that the permanent thing that I've achieved is the mainstream acceptance.
Yes.
It's because these things are cyclical and they come in waves. I had a big wave in 2025. I think I'll probably have another big wave in 2028 when the next election is, because it's cyclical. Interest in politics, that sort of stuff.
I'm so glad to hear this, because it's at least some person that can understand some degree of Machiavellian political theory. So few people understand this, and it's embarrassing. It's so profoundly and pathetically embarrassing that so few conservatives have any willingness to engage with this at all. Thank God. Thank God there's at least one person that does that.